All right. The Shotgun Pro League Season 2, Flight 3. Let's go. All right, good luck, everybody. Good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck. Oh, God, I'm sorry, Zed. But yes, good luck, everybody. Good to see everybody. Glad we could all make it out for a couple of... And for those of you that don't know the rules, we are playing 2 18-hole rounds. All we're trying to do is get the best possible score. We're not playing against each other, at least in this specific, like, match. We're playing against each other throughout an entire tournament. So, we have a shotgun flight, or several shotgun flights every weekend. You have to have at least a minimum of 3 scores. You take your 3 best 18-hole rounds out of all the ones that you play. You put them into your team score, and then your cumulative team score is where you rank. Correct. You are correct, Logan. Yes. Okay, not bad, Zed. Not bad. Oh, alright. That's some pretty good wind to start us off. Wow, we've got a lot of heat in here then. I was going to say, so we've got 2 team captains, 3 people from the same team. You might see some crazy stuff this round. So, fingers crossed for the hype. I'm going to try and get in on that too, but to do so, I'm going to have to probably shut my yap and actually play the game. So, forgive me as usual, but I'm going to be quieting up a bit.
Nice shot.
I can't believe that ended up being too hard. That's a real shame. That was the line, too. Like, that ended up being, surprisingly too hard. But fantastic eagle for Rick to start things out. 1000% should have had that with you, but great eagle. What, Mike? You want me to do a tournament round in ASMR, huh? Alright, fine. How about this? First round, I will do usual knob. Round 2, I'll do ASMR. Then you can rank me. See which one you liked better. But yeah, nicely done, Rick. And yeah, I did end up spanking that, Rick. I thought the power was going to be like 3.7, which is what I hit. But no, that ended up being needing to be like more 3.6, apparently. I know, Rick. That's something you... Oh, geez, okay. Well, the wind certainly is playing nice. We really have to let it, like... let it, like, be nice for us and actually, like, hit this stuff. You know? Did somebody already get a hole in one? Did I actually, like, look down for long enough to be like, oh, okay. Alright. Actually... Too high up? Yeah, too high up. That needed to be more like 2 squares over. Boy, was that a rob for bot. All right, man. I was expecting to. I mean, I'm not going to say anything. I'm not sure if anybody got a hole in one. I'm hoping somebody did, but. Bones? Oh, God. I was going to say, are we talking the English or the Japanese? And I'm assuming you're referring to Yu Gi Oh! At least that's where my brain went. I'd have to look up the dub again and try and replicate that. I can't do a Bones off cuff. Oh, okay. Well, clearly our brain. That's funny. I was gonna say you're just like actually I was referring to a golf commentator, and I'm just like you're talking Yu-Gi-Oh anime, right? Oh wow, okay. Oh ginger ale. Thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate the heck out of you for that. And you also made Bar bigger, and technically Bar got to new goal of 290. Wow. Okay, that's awesome. Seriously, thank you very much. That's crazy.
Nice shot.
We almost have 300. What was I gonna call you all? Totches? I don't know. That doesn't. That still doesn't feel right. Because if I'm not, then you. I don't know. But either way, because I made the joke about the 300 Spartans earlier, and I'm just like, wow, I almost have as many followers as Spartans. And that's pretty insane to think about, considering they were able to guard the entrance to Thermopylae and all that good stuff. I wonder if my followers could guard the entrance to Thermopylae for as long as the 300 Spartans did. Food for thought. What do you all think? Do you think you could do it? I believe in you.
Nice
I
shot.
didn't curve at all. Ah, well, it's fine. I mean, we end up in the bunker, which is whatever, but... Okay. Um... Oh, come on. That's Bot's second lip, and this is the third hole. Alright, we're gonna go with that. Might be a bit firm. Nope. Damn. Stop. Stop anytime you want. Okay.
Nice on.
Sheesh. That almost went from a dunk, and then I was just like, ooh, that looks like it's hitting okay, but not quite. Let's just put it that way. Damn, I'm sorry, CBTV. So you're also having a tough time right now. I mean, because these wins haven't been bad. Let's just put it that way. Like, these wins legitimately have not been bad at all. Oh, God. See, and that's... I swear to God, CBTV, I've done that before, and it just stays left. And I'm just kind of like, what do you want from me, game? But yeah, I could have sworn it had to come in from slightly on the left, but it's just kind of like, it feels like a small margin of error. At least to me. Okay. Alright. The wind's slightly against us, too, so let's put it, like, right... mean, pretty darn close. We're just gonna say that. Again, when it makes my job very easy when I'm sticking them close. I'm just hoping a few of these go from just being close to going.
Nice birdie.
Because at this pace, we ain't setting any records. And we're just about to get into the toughest holes on the side. 5 kind of like gently lowers you in, and then 6 is just like a full dunk. 7, you feel like you've been able to come up for air, and then they have you just go straight back down into it with 8. And then 9 has like a false sense of security, but it can quickly end up just having you just done for. And then you're walking into the back 9, and you're just like, how do I only have a -7? Well, that would be because of holes 6 through 9. I mean, that would be pretty insane, Rick. Like, we would have to absolutely go ballistic, but like, hey, we could do it. Believe me, I'm not signing myself off. This just seems pretty ho-hum, like standard business as usual right now. Because, I mean, as we all know, when you have straight birdies, it just kind of feels like you're shooting even par, you know?
Nice shot.
Yeah, and 100% CBTV. Although, front pin's not bad in this situation, so I'll take it.
Nice shot.
I mean, the back pins just absolutely are dog duty. But the front pins, they can be a little bit more forgiving. Huh, Ginger, I'm actually not familiar with what you're referring to, the skip the tutorial friends. What is that? Is that like a creator or something like that? Or creators, I should say. See, that fringe hit screws me.
Nice approach.
Like, that is actually some bogus stuff right there. Like, 7-iron absolutely is the number right there. It's just that fringe hit absolutely cooks me. Like, the fact that that thing launches as bad as it does. Come on.
Nice birdie.
Oh, it's a Minecraft YouTuber. Okay. Oh, and we sound similar. Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna have to check him out just to see what you mean. I guess it's always like if somebody tells me, "Hey, you sound like somebody," or "Hey, you look like somebody," get on up. Damn. Then I'm immediately just like, "Ooh, I want to see," or "Ooh, I want to hear," just because I'm genuinely curious to see how other people perceive me as a person and my voice. And see if I see it or not. Because I'm not going to lie, there are some situations, and those are really awkward situations, where I'm just like, I'm shown the person, or I'm like, the voice is shown to me, and I'm just kind of like, this doesn't sound or look like me at all. But obviously, I'm not, like, I try and let them know gently, quote unquote. Like, I mean, like, I'm not going to be a dick about it or anything along those lines. Like 0%. And obviously, if I don't think that's the case, then that's fine. We're allowed to have different opinions and all that good stuff, like anything along those lines. But anyway, it's just funny to me when that happens because I'm just like, but how? I'm just like, I don't see the connection. But I mean, hey, who am I? The Noptot streamer. All right. You need to send me a link to that guy's too, or that person's, I should say, because I don't know who they are. We'll have to get a side-by-side voice analysis. Yep, that'd be just fine. Oh, okay. No, thank you for that, Ginger. I am genuinely interested. Okay, Sambucha, I'm not familiar with either. Nope, 100% with you, CBTV. It's just I guess my intention was not to hit the fringe. I guess I try and avoid the fringe at all costs, but I seem to hit it fairly consistently. All right, so I'm gonna put this over 3 actually instead of 2, and then we're gonna hit this 2.
Nice shot.
Ooh, be the number. Or not.
Nice on.
Man. One of these has got to drop one of these days. Alright, so it's going to break right, but it's going to break to the left. So I'm just going to put it this way slightly, and we should be good.
Nice birdie.
Appreciate it, Rick. I was gonna say, I just historically, I'm always under reading the wind here, so I'm just kind of like, no. Let's do this thing. It's just, I was expecting a little bit more distance. Like I was hoping that I'd hit like, I don't know, just shy of the hole and then bring it all the way back, but I can't complain. Skippy T. Okay. Hey, we all have our strategies. Oof, and I'm sorry, Logan. You got this. Come on, teammate. We're all in this together. And no, I haven't seen High School Musical. It's just that's a phrase that means multiple things. And no, it's not like I shade people that have. It's just there's a lot of movies I haven't seen. It's just if you thought that I was quoting that specifically, I was just saving you. I was just kind of like, no, I'm not quoting that. Although clearly I am familiar with it because, you know, like it was a pretty popular thing when I was younger. So.
Nice shot.
All right, what are we looking at? I mean, we might have put that a little bit too far to the right to go spoon here, which is... Well, it's fine. I was going to say 3 iron shit. No, I think that's going to put it too far over. So let's put it like right there. And then how far are we? 191?
Nice shot.
Still, well, actually, no. Hold on. Give me a sec. No. Not a terrible read. Ooh, wait. For eagle or birdie? Oh, come on. Eagle, wow. Great eagle for Greggy B. Very nice. Eagles on 7 are not exactly what you'd call common.
Nice birdie.
Very, very nice. Sorry, I just saw that one, but appreciate you, bot 3000. I was gonna say, maybe I should get into reading, you know, like... smut. That would be wild. I don't know. I mean, if you're paying me, and you're paying me enough, I mean, That's fine with me. I don't really care. I'll use my voice to say things. Just don't make me say, well, you can't make me say anything, but, you know. I don't know if I get that reference either, Ricardo. I'm sorry. Oh, jeez. Okay. I am just like 0 for 2 right now, and you're sorry. And I completely got off topic about that as well. So I meant to also ask you, who's Bones from who's the golf announcer Bones? Because I'm not familiar. Did somebody get a hole in one? I thought I heard somebody go like, "Bloop," and I was just like, whoa. And I thought that I didn't get to see it because of the whatchamacallit, that I hadn't like set my down thingy yet. But yeah. Alright, well. For those about to die, salute you. Alright, well. I don't want 3 iron. I'm really, really, really glad I caught that, because if I didn't, that would have been problematic.
Nice shot.
Alright, that's about the best I can do. I just hope it's okay. That was ridiculously close, though. Oof. And so was that for Ricardo. Good God. Totally different strategy than the one I've seen, though. Spoon on that pin? Oh, yeah. Alright, so it pulls it right, and then it obviously cuts pretty hard. So let's just put it, like, right there, and then I think we should be... Yeah.
Nice one.
Alright, we're a getting. I'm genuinely surprised that hole 8 was that nice this time. I did not, CBTV, and I am genuinely sorry for that, Rob. I was gonna say, what, like, how close we talk? Well, I mean, it must be pretty darn close for you to be emphasizing it, so. I mean, yeah, dunk on there is just, like, absolute hype. Oof. I'm sorry, CBTV. And yeah, I was gonna say, gotta love the game sometimes. Although, I think, I was watching a speedrunning video about GoldenEye the other night, and, it was just reminding me, and it kind of reminded me of
Nice
playing
shot.
this game. Or, like, any game that is like it. Meaning that when they were bringing up GoldenEye speedrunners, they were just like, despite all of the, inconsistency, the bugs, the absolute randomness that can kill your run over and over and over again, despite all of, the perfect paces that you could ever be on ever. And like how many of those ended up getting taken away at the last second because of something that literally was not your fault, and it's just a product of the game. Yet people still continued until they ended up breaking those records and all that good stuff. So I'm just like, I mean, I guess they're right. It's like, I'm not gonna stop until I get there. It's like this game might have some shite issues, and I hate it to death sometimes, but I can stop whenever I want to. It's not like anything's holding me here, and if I wanted to, I could, but I don't want to. I'm going to persist, just like the horrors. So, here we are. And we'll stop when I feel satisfied. Maybe that was a bit too far over. It wasn't as bad as I thought. You saw the idea I was going for, yeah? Okay. We survived the front. All right, bot, you got this. Yes! Nice recovery, bot. Very nice. Good chip. Okay, I'm glad that snuck in there, Logan. Nice. Oh god, I'm sorry that you were close yet again, CBTV. Was it as bad as a lip as last time? If so, Jesus. There's only so many of those that I can take to the teeth in one day. Because, I mean, that's also a valid thing. It's just like, also, if you're just not having fun having, like, playing the game and whatnot, or if you just, like, that's the great thing about it. I mean, outside of when you're in a tournament match, I get that, because unfortunately, you can't just, like, put it down, unless you're just conceding, which, I mean, that can happen and all that good stuff if you, then, you know, not shading you for that. But regardless, that's the nice thing about it. I just have to remind myself of that. It's just like, if all of a sudden I'm just like, damn, I can't take this anymore, I won't.
Nice shot.
Okay, no, that's fair, CBTV. I was gonna say, I assuming you're gonna be posting that, or if you want to. I was gonna say, I'd like to see it. Cause boy, that always hurts. Oh no, you're good, Ginger. And yes, I did actually see that clip. I watched it. I was gonna say, very nicely done, considering the fact that I have 0 hole ones on hole 16. So very nice. I was gonna say that is a pretty crazy fast hole one, especially on 16.
Nice shot.
Nicely done, Ricardo. Great shot. And same with you, bot. Great shot. I was close. I'll take it, and I shouldn't have adjusted that last little bit that I did. Otherwise, I would have had it. But nice Eagles.
Nice birdie.
I don't know. That's just a thought. Maybe I should try and look up a bunch of. Actually, either that or you all can like send me some links for like catchphrases of like game announcers and whatnot that you like. You know how usually all of them have their own little like. I mean, that's why I said perfect the way that I did earlier, because that's a Team Fortress 2 reference, I'm pretty sure. I haven't played Team Fortress 2 either, but I'm familiar with it, obviously. Although it might predate that, I don't remember. Either way. But yeah, you know how all those games are just kind of like, even this game, you know, they're just kind of like, hole in one. You know, that kind of stuff. But yeah. I was gonna say, who's Mike Breen? And sorry, again, that's not me trying to say it disrespectfully. That's just me being like, oh. And I'm genuinely asking out of curiosity. All right. Let's see. Hmm. All right. Don't hit the fringe. It hit the fringe.
Nice approach.
At least I didn't get launch roll. I mean, we'll take that. We were ridiculously close, but we really need one of these to drop if we're gonna catch up.
Nice birdie.
Oh, he's the one famous for bang. Okay, understood. I know it sucks, doesn't it, Ginger? And Logan was really close as well. There's quite a few close shots there. But I would have to look up how he says bang, because again, like, I'm not really a big sports guy. I like playing them, I don't really like watching them. See, it's kind of funny. It's like with video games, I would most of the time rather watch them than play them, but then with sports, I would rather play them than watch them. And that would be the case with almost any sport. Okay, 12. All right, this is where we start getting into the meat of the back nine. So this is where we need to start, like, actually putting, like, stringing some stuff together. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it should be fine. Ooh, look at Ricardo going the standard way. That's very fair, especially considering the wind's going to be in line with you, and you should theoretically have a decent upshot. That's a good point. Should I go that way? Yeah, I'd kind of rather go this way, truthfully. I'm not as familiar with going the standard way that I am with this way, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would probably give it a shot. Would have probably could have put that a little farther over. But 209. We could definitely go 3-iron here. Let's see. Okay.
Nice shot.
Let's see it. Nah, didn't give the wind enough credit. Aside from that, everything else about it was pretty darn good. I mean, that was 8 squares to the right. I mean, I'm not going to be that... Boy, it was right close to that albatross. I'm sorry about that lip. That was an insanely good shot. Let's get ready to rumble. I'd have to give it more than that. Oh, thank you. All right, cool. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you more so than me, but yeah, we gave it our best shot, you know. But yeah, and no problem. I was gonna say, just out of curiosity, do you go into the first part of the fairway from where you are if you're driving from there, or do you make it past on the green? That's close. Oh well, recovery chip in incoming, or recovery putt, could be either or. So the tree that's out there on the left-hand side of the fairway going the standard way, do you typically go to the left-hand side of that with wind like that, or do you actually stick to the right? Because I didn't think you could make it from the right-hand side unless you were, you know. Oh, you're good. That was close. I was going to say, whenever you get a chance. Okay, cool. The far right tree. Gotcha. Thanks for letting me know. I was just curious because, I mean, obviously I know that that strategy is viable, clearly, and there are some scenarios where it's just easier to go from there. It's just not like out of 100 times, I probably go the standard way once. I think. And that's just because the wind typically, like, I mean, obviously, if the wind is a certain way, you can't make it, but, you know, barring that. I think that means that we should put it, like, right there. And then hit it to, like... Uh-oh. Nah. Wow. That really just stayed over, didn't it? Wind, I mean, I hit it too hard. Let's just toss that out there. I should have thought about that for a little bit longer than 0.2 seconds. So, I mean, that was the opportunity. This was a great opportunity for a hole in one, and I just kind of looked it in the face and was just like, I don't really care. That's not what you should be doing if you're trying to get good scores, buddy boy.
Nice birdie.
Okay, ooh. Nice bot. Great hole in one. See, that's what I'm talking about. Bot is a machine of focus. I was just like, Ricardo's is a great line. I just didn't know if it had enough gas. Oh yeah, no problem, bot. Alright, Logan, you got this. Let's see it. No, that's fair, Logan. You really did have a tough position. That's alright. Hey, the cool thing is we got another round of 18 coming up, so if this wasn't your round, who cares? There's more to play. Which is good. Because I would also, I mean, like, I'm not throwing out the round yet, because, like, okay, let's just see what our best theoretical score, well, not best, but let's see what our reasonable theoretical score is. So if we got another eagle on 14 and 18, and then birdies the rest of them, then let's see. 2, 1, 1, 1, 2. So -7 more, which I'm at -14 at the moment, so that would be -21, which would be my best current score. So, I mean, like, that's fine, but I want more. So, let's get more.
Nice shot.
I mean, that barely made it, but it doesn't matter, it made it. Back pin. That makes this tough. I don't know. Actually, no, it makes it easier, I should say. But let's see if we can predict this, alright. Yes. Yes, indeed we do. Okay.
Nice shot.
Nope. Too much credit. Stop. Stop. Okay. It certainly rolled out a lot farther than I thought it was going to as well. I don't know. Hitting it up at it is proving difficult. Ooh, nice, Greggy B. That was a good long putt. And boy, bot, were you close.
Great.
Don't want to be giving it away on the easy ones. That's all I'm trying to avoid right now, is giving it away on the easy ones. Ugh, I'm sorry, CBTV. Fingers crossed, because that's the same with you as it was for Logan's. The nice thing is we've got another round to play. So, fingies crossed. Phew. That is rough. 1 for 6 is not a great statistical average. I'm hoping that goes way up for you. Oh wait, 0 of 6. My bad. I thought you said 1.
Nice shot.
I got you. Okay, yeah, less than 3 feet on the last 6 chips is brutal. Like, especially living in that zone and nothing dropping. It's just kind of like, come on, one of these has got to go. Surely.
Nice shot.
Too hard. Get down. That thing, I mean, I should have put backspin on it, but I wasn't expecting that thing to go up that high, truthfully. Let's just move that way.
Nice burn.
Yeah, that's fair, CBTV. I was gonna say, I'm trying to have it be either my third 21, which would be great, or if I could get a minus 22, or even a minus 23, that would be great. Because 16 and 18 have an opportunity. Okay, 16's actually looking pretty decent, so. But the question is, it's like, how do I make it work?
Nice shot.
Ooh, we did get the roll up and out. Very nice. Question is, does that make this chip easier? I think so. Because, I mean, all we should have to do... I mean, the wind's going to do what we want, right? Like, the wind's going to definitely... See, as soon as I said that, I was just like, I don't think it's going to do enough. So... let's just put this slightly over this away. And then we're going to hit this too, like... right there. I'm so fucked. Like, that is so fucked. Like, like, you hear me saying it. I'm just like, I'm pretty sure this is gonna break to the left. I even tried to account for that. God damn, fuck you.
Nice birdie.
That's so horseshit. Great Eagles for those that got them. I was gonna say, very nicely done. That's the second time hole 16 has cucked me, so yippee. Yes, very nice. Very, very nice. Man, because 17's certainly no, like, gimme. So, yeah, we really need to do something. I mean, owie could be possible here, but... Or, I mean, on 18, that is, but... Interesting.
Nice shot.
I hope that wasn't too hard. And we hit the fringe. That's great. That's so good. That's going to give us like a 56.5 foot putt. 62.2 feet. All right. Well, that's fine. That's fine. Everything's fine. 62 footer. Oh, yeah. I do feel pretty good about that. Ooh, nice CBTV. That one almost lipped out. I'm really glad it did not. Ooh, nice long putt as well. Ginger. That was close spot. All right. Come on. We gotta do this thing. Nope. That was the speed. It just wasn't the line. That really sucks. That really now double sucks with 16. Yeah. We're dead. We can't get the minus 21. I mean, unless it's Albatross here, in which case, all right, cool, that's great. But yeah. But great birdies for those that got them. Well, this doesn't exactly look like what you'd call an easy Albatross.
Nice shot.
Oh, come on. There's no fucking way. Thank God. I was just like, do not do that to me to end things off, please. It's like, unfortunately, this score's not going to mean anything unless I get the Albatross, but we're still going to try, obviously.
Nice shot.
Nope, too much credit to the wind, I believe. Ooh, we actually didn't get launch roll. That's crazy.
Nice on.
I'm appreciative of that. Oof, I'm sorry, bot. Darn. It's always a bummer when, like, if I know that I'm out immediately, I mean, that is also a bummer. So it's like, I guess, like, the worst two scenarios to be in is when you know you're already cooked out the gate, yet you have to play the rest, knowing you can't do anything, or playing everything just about and realizing within, like, the last couple holes that you actually have done nothing. And then realizing that you played all of that for basically nothing. And you're just like, well, damn. That's what that game felt like, was the latter. It was like hey, we played the entire thing, and then it fell apart on, well, 16, essentially. So the last 3 holes, which is always a shame. Well, GG's. Good game, good round, everybody. Hey, that's all right. I was gonna say, that happens, Logan, but no worries. All right, just wanted to double... What? Somebody message me? Huh? Oh, fair. All right. Oh, no, you're good, Ricardo. But all right, cool. Is everybody ready to rock and roll again? Nice. All right. It looks like everybody's ready to go for round 2. I just wanted to be sure. I always like to just double check, make sure everybody's feeling all right. All right, cool. If nobody's stopping me, then let's go ahead and get started with round 2. So, good luck, everybody. Good luck, good luck. I was going to say, GG's again for round 1. Let's hope for some good, and congrats on the record there, Ginger. Very nice.
Here we go.
Heck yeah, Logan. I was going to say, I feel like that's a good measure. That's awesome. I'm trying to get better than a minus 21 right now. I'm really wanting that minus 23. Because my whole goal was to get minus 23s across the board. So, and we haven't gotten one yet. So we got to start by getting one, man. You can't start unless you get the first one. Yeah, oh boy. Okay.
Nice shot.
Bang. Good start. And very nice as well, Ricardo. Very nice. You always, I mean, as soon as I saw 0 wins hole 1, I'm just like, okay. Especially front right pin. This is arguably the easiest eagleable pin on hole 1. To me, anyway. Hey, don't matter though, CBTV. So very nice. Great eagle. Yes, 100% Rick. Ooh. Wait, for another eagle? Very nice. Okay. We got quite a few eagles up in here. Let's go ahead and see. I'm going to wait, and then I'll congratulate everybody as soon as I see the tally sheet here. Okay, so we got Ginger, me, Bot, Ricardo, and CBTV. Very nice eagles all around, everybody. Very nice. And hey, good on you, Bot. I was going to say, I wish you best of luck in that. Hey, maybe if we could both get minus 20. What? Zero. Back-to-back 0 wins? Huh? I mean, All right, I'm gonna shut up for a minute and think about this. Very nice hole-in-one, Ricardo and Ginger. Very, very nice. Sorry, I'm waiting to see if anybody else gets it. All right. Let's see bot. No, bot. I'm sorry. All right. Well, you know, it's fine. There goes CBTV. Let's see it. Hit the flag. Did it go in? Dang it.
Nice approach.
I feel like mine should have gone too. That's not very nice.
Nice break.
See, if this was the time to go on a pace, it'd be 2 0-mile-per-hour winds, which is what Bot and Ricardo were able to do. And same with Ginger, so it's really a shame that oh wait, no, I'm sorry, it was just Ginger and Ricardo, my bad. But yeah, either way, great start for those two. That's how it should be. I'm so sad. Yep, I thought that was 0 wins again. I was just like, you gotta be kidding me. That's insane. That's crazy. I mean, it's basically, well, it's almost 0 mile per hour. It's the lowest wind speed that there can be, so. Yep, good luck, all. Come on, people. All right, I need this eagle. So.
Nice shot.
All right. I know what we gotta do. I thought that was gonna lip, but it didn't. I mean, it was trying to lip. Let's just put it that way. Oh wait, crap! I forgot. I told Mike that I was gonna do the entire second match in ASMR, and I guess this makes me a lot. Mike, are you even still here? Are you watching this right now? Are you personally disappointed in me at this very moment? Thank you, Ricardo. I appreciate it. Oh, I looked up just in time to see Bot lip. I'm sorry, but thanks, Mike. I appreciate you. Although I still feel like I owe you some ASMR, so. And I did say it was going to be the second round. Although I do have another tournament match after this, immediately. Like, literally, I'm rolling straight into my match in Super League against Torchic Nick. Wow, was I the only Eagle there? I guess I was. That's kind of crazy. But thank you all. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, no, I appreciate it, Mike. Thank you. I'm gonna try. We need that minus 23. I want that minus 23. So come on. I can only count to 4. Nice hole in one, Ginger. And nice hole in one bot. Sheesh, okay. I hope that was okay. I would also like a hole in one. Or we're gonna hit the fringe and it's gonna launch me. And then we're not gonna get it. That one looks like it's gonna be good though. Yep. Nicely done, whoever that was. Let's see who it was. Or the game's not gonna tell me. That's cool. Thanks for that, game. Appreciate you. Man, I really wish I got that one too. I was gonna say I wasn't off by that much. I don't think. Nice putt there, Logan. But yeah, nice hole in ones to Bot, Rick, and Ginger. Very, very nice. Oh man, I wish we could have been there too. Hole 5. Wind is unfortunately now no longer in our favor. Darn, if this was winds with us in that direction, that would have been huge.
Nice shot.
Okay, alright, okay, alright, okay. Where do we want to be? I mean, for this pin, it's kind of a crapshoot, so...
Nice shot.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, we were going to go 7-iron anyway, although 7-iron might not be enough in this situation. Yeah, it's not. Alright. 5? No, I think we're going to have to go 3. That was too hard. Please get down. Please get down. Please get down. Please get down. Fuck. I don't know why that decided to come out so strong in that instance. That really fucking sucks. Alright, well. We can either chip this or we can putt it. Neither of which I'm super thrilled about. Let's just put it that way. Yeah, I'm not super thrilled about either of my options here. Because 0% chance do I want to get a par. Because if I get a par, then I'm basically fucked. So, no pars. Are you fucked?
Nice approach.
That doesn't lip in? I...
Nice par. Nice shot. song. Nice birdie. Nice approach.
No, I haven't been talking. I was just stewing. But now it is officially one of those games where, yeah, it's funny. I've done both scenarios now. I played the last game all the way until like when I realized it didn't matter, and like the last 3 holes, and this one it didn't end up mattering after the 8th. So, or after the last, or for the last 3 holes on my last round. So, pretty great. Truthfully, I'd rather not even finish this round at this point. Because it literally does not matter for me even a single iota. But unfortunately, I'm the host. I could have just been like, hey, I'm just gonna fucking quit out. I don't need this game, technically. But now I'm stuck here until the end with the inability to do anything. And that sucks, because I really would rather not be here right now. Not because of all of you, obviously. I wish I was playing better, but, yeah, no, it's just... I mean, I'm sure you would get it. If you're stuck doing something that you clearly have no point in doing anymore, would you be happy you're doing it? Or even if it is something that you like?
Nice shot.
It's like things were fine if I were to happen to get birdie on 8. I was just like, okay, technically you're even par right now. You can still do whatever the fuck. It doesn't matter. As soon as I got that on hole 8, that actually fucked me. Like, it doesn't, like, I could put up a minus 16 on the back at this pace. Let's see, what am I at right now? So this would put me at minus 7 if I get birdie here. So even if I were to put up a minus 16, that would give me the minus 23. So that's fine. All I gotta do is put up a minus 26 or minus 16. Easy. No problem. I fucking hate this pin.
Nice shot.
That was under cent for what I wanted to do. And I overpredicted the wind angle, so it's not like it mattered. Alright, well, now there's not a guarantee of birdie here, so that means I'd have to shoot a minus 17 if I miss this. Didn't hit it. Fuck. I really don't want this game anymore.
Nice par.
That was some finesse on that putt for bot. What the hell? Ricardo getting a par? Sorry about that. Alright, cool. Let's oops. Let's get this shit show out of the way, shall we? I got a whole nother tournament match to play, and I'd rather try it. I mean, I guess this is warm up. I'll consider this warm up at this point. It's just gonna be really irritating if I end up doing something particularly impressive here and it means absolutely nothing. Too hard. And what the fuck launch roll is that, asshole?
Nice on.
Like, fuck yourself. Like, I don't understand. Like, it's like I touched a blade of grass on the fringe and it decided, oh, hey, that means you're gonna be 30 feet past the fucking hole. Have fun with that. Fuck you. That's great. It's awesome. This is so fun. I'm having a great time.
Nice par.
Oh my god. Were those eagles? Because, of course, the game decided to cut away as soon as I was going to see what the results were. Okay, so that was 2 eagles. Very nice to my teammates Logan and Bot. Great eagles. gonna hit the fringe. Yep.
Nice on.
I really just shouldn't even be getting irritated anymore, truthfully. Like, this round means nothing, so what's the point of getting angry? Alright. That's cool. Yeah. Yep. Damn, okay, bot. If I'm giving all of my energy to you, then that's fine. Take anything left that I have. I do not care. I will bogey the rest of this fucking round if it can facilitate you getting there. Although I'm going to take 0 credit because that's all, you know, woogity anyway. This is all you. So you're doing a fantastic job, bot. Keep it up. Great job. I appreciate it, because it sure shit ain't gonna be me this time.
Nice shot. Nice on. Great eagle.
And you were certainly close to that 2000, Zed, although I know you can get it, so you got this. And Logan hitting the flag. Botted the green first, which is what you need to do. Just did not give the wind enough credit. Rick gave it just a little bit too much credit, but not by much. So too much and not enough. It's hard to predict when you're 221 yards approximately away, uphill, hitting downhill. You know, aiming for something the size of whatchamacallit. I don't know, how big is the standard, like, golf cup? 3.5 inches, I think. I don't remember. Is it 3 3/4, something weird? I mean, same, but, I mean, at least we're here. Anywho. Alright. Still not enough credit.
Nice on.
Oh, Zed, I mean, like, look at my scorecard. You'll see. And it's a shame because,
Nice birdie.
it was a really good start, too. But yeah, once everybody has shot, you'll see it. Jeez. Good shot from Ricardo. I mean, you can't be much closer than hitting the stick. Ah, no, that's fair. All right, so hole 5. It started with that. It was the first shot of the day that I accidentally overhit, which put me on the backside of the green on hole 5. We had the back right pin, and yeah. So and it was 22 mph winds. I decided to go for a chip, and the chip lipped on the left-hand side. So I got par. I was just like, well, fuck. All right. So then we went to hole 6. Hole 6, good drive. Second shot decided to give me no backspin with a pretty decent kick forward, like usually is what happens on 6 for me. And so I had a 32-footer to make and hit my putt a little bit too hard and missed that. So I got par. Hole 7 rolls around. I mean, I almost got eagle, but I mean, that was 33 mph winds against us, but I was just like, yeah, all right, well, I got birdie there, so I was like, all right, well, whatever. We could still do something potentially. And then hole 8, well, wind was with us. It was with us with 24 mph winds, like just dead straight with us. And I hit my shot, ended up in the water, got bogey, and at that point, I'm just like, yeah, I'm fucking cooked. I can't do this. I have lost. So, there you go. There's the breakdown of the backslide that I went through. Now we're just here. Existing.
Nice shot.
I can't believe that worked. Oh, no. You're good, Zed. If I didn't want to say it, I wouldn't have said it. So, you're good. I just wanted to give you a breakdown since you asked. But yeah, so there you go. There's the full long and short of it. And so, yeah, I'm just trying to keep that off, like, shake that off. It's like, I mean, this does not matter to me, you know, fucking iota. But I still got a tournament match immediately after this that I gotta play. So I have to try and keep it locked in, so I'm basically using this as a warm-up.
Nice shot.
Boy, did that get knocked down a lot. And boy, did that give me a lot more backspin than usual.
Nice on.
Oh, I mean, Ginger, I've always been kind of known for having a good memory. Like, for example, usually after nights of partying, that was too hard. And I should have left it straight because I saw that it was breaking right and then breaking back left as it went towards it, but whatever. I'm fine talking while I'm putting right now because ordinarily I wouldn't, but it doesn't matter at this moment, so. Anywho, so when I would party back in the day, you know, the next morning people would be asking me, you know, like what had happened, blah, 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 blah. If there were certain things in unusual places or something along those lines. Nice recovery chip in, Logan. They'd always ask me. Because I'd be like, oh yeah, this is here for this reason because this person put it there at this point and it's for this stated reason and yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. I'm actually pretty happy having a good memory because, you know, I mean, it sucks in other aspects because, boy, getting over things takes a lot longer because you can remember it pretty clearly. But good Eagles all. But, no, I would prefer it, honestly. I like remembering what I do and what others do. Although I still don't respond with 100% certainty all the time, even if I feel like I am, just because, you know, people can make mistakes, and most of the time people are assuming you're making some mistakes when you're recalling memory, because most people do. Like, small details get mixed up and all that good stuff. And don't get me wrong, I absolutely get some details mixed up sometimes as well. It is not 100% accurate, but I've found it's above average, and I'm okay with that.
Nice shot.
Yeah, I don't know. That's why I'm happy I can still remember things from like childhood and whatnot. Um, you know, some things are starting to get a little bit foggy as the years go on, but you know, if you continue to think about them, like even a couple of times, like just get some memory triggers. I found, at least for me, like, you know, that's why people have keepsakes and whatnot. They'll attach memories to those, so that way their brain can quote unquote forget about it until they look at the object, and then they're just like, oh my god, and then all the memories come back. And I certainly have some stuff like that, and I'm happy I do, because boy, it would suck not remembering all this stuff. For me, anyway. Nice bot.
Nice approach. Nice birdie.
All right. I didn't want to equal. I like. Truth be told, I would rather not get anything super impressive here at the moment, because I mean, like, unless it's a hole in one on 16, that's all I will take at this point, because it's something that I don't have. Like, give me a hole in one on 16 and consider me absolutely done with this round. But yeah, I'm just hoping to save that for. Yeah, that's not a fun putt. I've missed that before as well. It's not great. But yeah, I was gonna say, I'm just trying to hopefully get it in gear for the next match. Oh yeah, no problem. And yeah, I was gonna say, thanks, Rick. I was close, but not quite it. Come on, bot, push it to the limit. I was gonna say, pretty good wins. Oh, and a great. Okay, so this should be pretty darn good, I would say. Hey, I'm just hoping for a great scenario for bot now at this point. Like, fuck me getting a hole 1 on 16. Let's just see bot absolutely murder this round, huh? Ooh, I thought that was gonna lip on me too. But nice CBTV and nice to Rick. Good Eagles. Honestly, I would have been fine with mine lipping, but it didn't this time. That's fine. That's a good question, but that really sucks that you ended up getting the the tee box position that screws you. Again, this is just another one of those fun mechanics of this game that I despise. It's just give us all the same starting position, because if you suddenly can't make shots that others can because your box position is different, which would ordinarily never, ever, 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 ever happen in a game of golf, ever, then yeah, kind of screwed. Honestly, it would have been really nice of them if it just gave us one big, like, tee box area all on the same playing field, and you had the ability to move around on the box. Then that way you could have variability just in real life, like in real life. But no, hole 16's got to be an asshole, and well, actually, no, they had to be an asshole and make it in different positions so that Bot couldn't get the easy eagle. I would have rather Bot gotten my T-box position than me because I didn't need the eagle. Oh yeah, no, 100%. Like, Bot did not deserve that, especially at that pace. And no, you're good. I don't blame you risking it at that pace. But alright, cool. Just get a hole in one here. And wait, can you? I don't know if you can. I don't know if the wind's too much against us or not. It might be.
Nice shot.
Huh. How'd you all get back? Oh, wait, because they played it farther left than me just to get onto the green better than me. Which makes sense. So they wouldn't have a 52-footer like I do. That's alright. It's either this one or it's this one. Based on how I just saw that roll out. I mean, based on how hard we gotta hit it, too. I'm gonna say this. Ooh-wee. Again, if that means Bot can get birdie here, then that's all I really care about.
Nice par.
I would like a hole 1 on 16. That would be great. Come on. Nice. That was a great putt, Bot. Way to stay in it. That was huge. Good birdies. Wow, to my 2 partners. And Rick. Very nice. Good birdie, Logan, and Bot, and Rick. Alright, 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 alright. 18, you gonna play nice? We gonna be able to get to second island, or are you gonna be mean? Okay, we can get to second island. That's fine.
Nice shot.
I mean, Albie to end it would be absolutely nutty. So fingies crossed for that. I mean, is it possible on local? Because if it's... I don't think it is online, I agree. But I've got no idea for local. Let's see, how far are we? Okay. Okay, I guess I'll take the albatross. Why not? Why not? I mean, it's a cool way to end it. I'll take it 100%, but like, I wish it was to mean something, dang it. Alright, we'll take it, but thank you all very, very much. That was supposed to be bots. Or Logan's. It doesn't mean that they can't get it either. Not that I'm rooting against Rick either. Rick, I would totally like to see get the albatross as well. That was close. So was Logan. Oh yeah, 100% thought I missed 2 CBTV. Like the fact that that thing that lipped like how I thought the one on 5 was going to. You know, where I was just like, okay, that's gonna catch the lip, but it's barely gonna dribble in, and that's what happened here. It was just like that 100,000 million zillion billion% I thought was just gonna lip and then just stay. Like, give me that animation where like it shows you hitting the lip, but it then just continues left. You know, that kind of thing. That's what I was expecting, but nah. Hey, no worries. All right, I'm not gonna say nothing until everybody's home safe and in the clear. And now I got something in my eye. That's not good. Very nice. GG's. Great round, bot. That was an insane round for you. And I mean, hey, I'm not discounting anybody that shot. Like, minus 24 is fantastic. Minus 22 is great. Minus 26 is superior. So very nicely done. And thank you very much. I appreciate it.